It's Prabir here from Transformation Plus. One more Vodcast. This is my first podcast for the year 2024. Today is 2nd of January, and I am walking 21 kilometers journey, which I do every single day of my life. As a matter of fact, on 1st January, I actually calculated how much I have really walked in 2023. It was 8,687 kilometers to be precise, 8,687 kilometers, and that what I have done in 2023. Now, today I would like to share with you how basically motivation works. I'll tell you first thing before I begin anything. Motivation is a bloody scam. Okay, because how many people they have started their New Year's resolution, the gyms are full, and people are doing exercise, or they're going and starting a new project, but wait and watch till February and March. I think 80% will fizz out, and by the time September comes, actually it will be almost 2 and 3% will stay in the game and rest will not. Now I would like to take you back to the year 2018, when I was absolutely broke, my friend. Absolutely broke. I had no money. I had left my job in June 2018 and had 3 associates working for us in our company, and salary was going on from my savings. I had no money. As a matter of fact, in the evening I used to drive Uber Eats, and in the daytime I used to meet customer. One of the things which used to worry me is when I'm delivering Uber Eats, wearing my Uber cap, the customer whom I met morning, I should not see him while I'm delivering pizzas or some food, etc. I'm a vegetarian myself, and sometimes I used to take like beef pizzas or pies, etc., and I used to feel very sordid, but it was okay. And I used to drive till late night, till I was almost feeling very sleepy, and I used to come, freshen up, and next day morning I used to wear my suit and ties and go and meet customers after customer, and all I used to hear is no, this is not right, no, we are not looking for implementing a new thing, etc., etc. So that's what I do, and it was quite a sordid story. Now, one of the thing why mentorship is very important and motivation is a scam. Mentors don't really motivate you, but absolutely give you a mindset and a skill set and a direction. That's what mentors do. You might think that mentors motivate you. Well, public speaker or motivator, motivation coaches, etc., they do that, but motivation is a bloody scam. It doesn't stay for long. As a matter of fact, in Bhagavad Gita chapter 6, which is dhyana, which is all about meditativeness, it basically talks about if you are able to work good with your mind. Most of the people, they suffer their mind either through the suffering of their past memories or future things of terror which occurs in their life, which really doesn't happen in reality, but they feel that way. They suffer their memory and imagination. But if you can work with your mind, it is a fantastic thing to do. Now, how mentors becomes important and why they really don't motivate you, but they help you to see through the fizz. They bring, what mentors bring? They bring clarity, they bring sense of direction, and they actually able to see things from a different perspective, which is very important. And I'll tell you the part of my life during 2018. As I said, I had no money. I had left my job. I used to drive Uber Eats, and I'm building a business. I'm paying salaries, and I think one of the dog is getting excited because I'm walking. Oh, come on. All right. Now, oh, that's okay. So, oh dear. So what I'm saying is that is that scenario, and I remember 2nd of November I have to take the delivery of our new home in Sydney, And you must be thinking why I bought a home. I bought the home in 2016, not in November, but by the time it was built. So, and I was absolutely certain in the month of December, January, which I normally considered the festive month, but there also the businesses in Western countries are pretty low. You might already know that. I had no money to pay the EMI. Absolutely certain. Had no money to pay the EMI. And I was getting haunted by my imagination that my house will get foreclosed. I was in that juncture, I really did not have I could not see. So during one of my session with my mentor, and he's based out of New York, he's a serial entrepreneur. Who can be your mentor first? Mentor should be someone whose fruits you want in your tree. Now the mistake what we do is, let's say we need a financial advice. Unless we go and ask our parents or close friends. Okay, for example, let's say, I'll give my example. My father is an awesome civil engineer, but I'll never take a financial advice from him. That doesn't mean that I don't love him. That means that from the matter of finances, he will give me an emotional advice, but not advice which helps me to build the finance, because I would possibly want a better results from what my father has achieved. So, but if I am making a home or anything like as a matter of fact, our Sydney home, the land was selected by my father, and he made an awesome decision which I am very proud of. He gave me one piece of block which I need to buy, and I bought that. Now, back in 2016, when I was in the job and corporate world. For that, I'll take advice from my father, because he's a very qualified civil engineer, and all in his life he has done construction. He understands land, he understands geography, he understands all those things. That is what I would like to tell you. But I would not take a financial advice from him. So this particular mentor, he is a serial entrepreneur. He have built many businesses successfully, tech businesses, and I was going in the direction of building a tech business. So I had to leave my ego and would like to work with borrowed mindset. Most of the people in their world, they cannot use, they are very nervous, or because of their high ego or whatever, they do not understand how to use borrowed mindset. So today, as an entrepreneur, I am the dumbest guy in my company. Most of the people are smarter than me, and that is the reason our company is doing well. I cannot think if I would have been the smartest person in my company would not have grown from that 3 people to over 100 plus people today in Australia. It cannot grow. So it grew because I used borrowed. I hired people who are sharper than me. So my mentor was definitely sharper than me. And second, I saw that he has all the results which I want in my life. And that's how I have selected him as my mentor. And good thing is what? He asked me a very beautiful question. He said, Prabir, how are things going with you? And we used to meet fortnightly, and because he lives in New York, we used to connect very early in the morning, and it absolutely suits me because I start my walking at around 2:45 to 3:15 a.m. most of the days in the morning. So it absolutely works for me. I told him that, look, I work very hard, etc. So he asked me, how long do you work in a day? Do you work all the 7 days a week? I said, absolutely. I work all the 7 days a week, Saturday, Sunday, including every day, public holidays, etc. Then he said, okay, how many hours in a day you work? I said, close to 15 to 18 hours a day I work. Then he said, you are a superpower. I said, what? like I'm almost on a brink of being broke. How can you say that? He said, look, you are good in work ethics. You're working for 7 days a week. You are working for 17 to 18 hours, 15 to 18 hours in a day, and you are just not making money. So you are a superpower, because it requires a lot of tenacity and ability to basically, irrespective of what the results are, you are doing the job. Only thing, possibly you are not skilled enough to know how to run a company, and especially a product market fit and other things. It was a mind-blowing thing. I realized he's actually right. I had the mindset, possibly I have not even acquired how to think like an entrepreneur at that point of time, because I was never an entrepreneur until that moment. So I used his brain, whatever suggestions and activities he wanted me to do, the PPTs I need to fill up and then structure my pitches, etc. Whatever needed to do, I did. And the business started growing. So imagine I would have asked somebody, let's say my very good childhood friend who works with me in the same company, for example, if I would have asked for an advice from him, he would give me an advice with all good heart. But understand that advice may not be right. It might be just an opinion. And opinions are like armpits. Everybody has two, and it generally stinks. Right. So over the period, I did whatever I did. I started with motivation, but the motivation fizzed away. Then I started working on processes. I am more skilled, and I have learned, developed, and acquired those processes, which takes me into a level where I was really the guy who can build my company. He taught me hiring, he taught me firing, he taught me finance. He basically gave me direction of how to scale up, how to put a pitch, how to handle rejections, everything. Now, wonderful. Today, see how far we have come. So motivation is actually a scam. If you can get a mentor in your life, that is the best thing you can do. Now, I hope you found value in whatever I shared. And if you are in a journey where you are on the brink of a time where you are going to build a company, or you'd like to touch the essence of entrepreneurship, do put some comment below and share with me what you aspire to do, and we can connect. I'd be possibly, if it is a tech business, it's better. Business in general, but also if it is tech business, I can give more value. So this is Praveer here. This is my first video podcast of 2024. Let me know how did you get some value. If yes, please do comment, like, and if you think somebody would value from this quick chit chat, then do share with them. So my Instagram handle is crown Praveer, Prabir, CROWN Prabir, and in YouTube you can search with the same name, Crown Praveer, and you will get this video either on my links would be there on my YouTube, because the aspect ratio of this video was shot in a YouTube format, and you will also see this video on Facebook. Instagram is the place where you just put a DM to me and I can connect with you. Have a very, very good day. So